I was genuinely expecting some salt today, but unfortunately we didn't get much, and probably because Trump hasn't posted on Twitter yet. I expect the meltdown will happen the moment he says something, and I think you should just say ah. Just type the letter ah and then see what happens. I would love that. From what I could gather, there were a couple of interesting posts. Obviously, Twitter is like an airport now. A lot of blue check marks are announcing their departure, but they're still there. CBS News, for example, they said that they're going to leave, and now it seems that they changed their mind. But then you also have some very fringe and interesting takes, like this one from a gentleman by the name of David, claiming that Trump won't be coming back onto Twitter because Elon Musk isn't buying it. Good. And then he asks the question, how many Americans will die because Elon Musk brought Twitter back? I mean, I don't know, David, like, how many people will die because you made this tweet? It's literally in the same category of questions, but you know what, David, you're right. I blame you. I think he is to blame. He has told people that Musk will not buy Twitter. And because of that, people went to sleep. They felt safe and comfortable. He has spread dangerous and harmful misinformation. By the way, did you notice that modern authoritarians don't have this voice? Like all dictators, like if you look at Hitler, Stalin, like they would speak like this. It's like harmful and dangerous misinformation. Like you felt the level of authoritarianism go through them. You know, nowadays you see like a soy boy with like a little bow tie, and he's like, oh, dangerous and harmful misinformation. It's just not the same gravitas, man. It's just not. But anyway, right. So besides him, we had. And by the way, do not contact these blue check marks. Goes without saying, right? Like, they take any level of criticism as harassment, and actual harassment like violence. So please, just do not contact them. We're just like looking at some of the things that the media has reported on. Then there was another person being upset that Elon Musk has made a poll, right? Like, we need to protect our democracy, right? Like, this is how an authoritarian speaks. You need to master the language. It's gravitas, it's democracy, right? Like, more important than liberty, more important than free democracy, man. So, in order to protect our democracy, we shouldn't let people vote. Because it's Twitter. It's like, what if we have votes from people that aren't in the United States? And it's like, okay, but the question is, like, should Donald Trump come on Twitter? And he asked the people on Twitter. What does it have to do with the United States? Now, a lot of us heard, but not enough. I would have preferred more. Regarding Donald Trump, he is placed in a very difficult position. Because on one hand, he can choose to ignore Twitter and keep posting on his app, Truth Social. But the problem is, like, everyone on Truth Social is already on board with him. So he would only be lecturing, or only be reaching, his subscriber base. On the other hand, he could start posting on Twitter, but that would destroy his app, because like the only reason people are on Truth Social is due to the fact that, well, Donald Trump is there. Also, I assume that he may have contractual obligations with Truth Social. Probably he should post there before anywhere else. So yeah, I mean, I guess maybe he can post on Truth Social first and then copy the things onto Twitter. Who knows? But what I do know is that Project Veritas also got unbanned from Twitter, as well as misogynist. You have to say this. I read the papers in every single article. Misogynist Andrew Tate. Like, it signifies the entire human experiences and emotions that is Andrew Tate. Right? Misogynist, it's like a title, like PhD, like a pronoun. Oh my God, more important, like a pronoun. You need to respect, right? Misogynist Andrew Tate also got unbanned from Twitter, which is kind of weird, due to the fact that he was banned for 5 years. So, more accounts are getting unbanned. I understand this is very, very muy problemática, like the Spanish would say. Muy problemática. This is another thing that I notice journalists do. You know, like when they say it's problematic, like their eyes aren't showing the horror and the dread. Like, you need to say, muy problemática. You need to open your eyes. It's like, oh, horror story. I mean, oh. Let me know what you guys think, though. And I'll see you in the comment section. And if you want to donate to the channel and support the channel, you can give us super thanks, or you can click on the pinned link in the comment section. And I'll see you there. Take care.